Hey, average girl. I'm having a bad hair day. Having a bad hair day. See if anyone else is gonna come in. Hey, Barry. Oh, I've got a headache this morning. Whoa. Huh? See ya. I have a headache this morning. I woke up with it, but I thought it was gonna go away, and it's not. Dagnabbit. And I am cheating here a little bit because I've got like 3 devices going. I notice in the corner, or wait, this corner? Which corner is it? This corner. StreamYard. But my laptop is over here so that you guys hopefully don't hear it. But so I can, let me see here. I can let people in. Bean burritos. Doesn't sound too bad. Gotta do something with my hair. Gotta do something with my hair. How's that? Better. Now you want a bean burrito? I don't know. I think I've got crazy hair going on today. Lots of excitement in the house right now. My baby mice have opened their eyes. Bumble's going to the vet today. Just like good news everywhere. Oh, it's throbbing like right here. I don't know how long this stream is going to be, if that's going to, I mean, it's not going to be a horribly long stream anyway, because Bumble has to go to the vet. But I wanted to do something after I got back from dropping Ian off. Where were during lunch? Oh, I had to take Ian back to so that he could go to work. I had to take him to work. And I just got back a little bit ago. And I have a headache. And I guess every now and then I'll have to look over at the StreamYard to see if there's anybody waiting in the basement because I can't see it right here. Oh man, I hope this ibuprofen I took kicks in soon because it hurts. I don't like it. You're here to ease the headache or make it worse? Ah. I don't get migraines very much. Only like, I think I've only had a true migraine a couple of times where I felt downright sick. But your dad didn't get pissed at you? What didn't he get pissed at you about? What was it that you thought he was going to be pissed about? I forget. Oh man. This headache isn't fun. I woke up with it, but I thought it was going to. Sometimes I'll wake up with a headache because of how I slept or, whatever, and then it goes away on its own, but not this one. Man. Oh, your report card. What did you do? That's not good. Hey, Scrapper, how are you doing? You weren't happy either? Yeah, you need to get yourself together there, boy. Very uncomfortable. Why are you uncomfortable? Because I'm telling you to get your act together? You had an E. How? Why did you get an E? Barry. Shame on you. What are you trying? You're going to knock the chair over. It's not meant to stand on the back like that, Shadow. Why didn't you? Oh, man, I feel like I could have a nap. Maybe I should, because then this headache will go away. But I got too much to do today. I got to go and take Bumble to the vet. Then I got to, because you were busy eating chicken wings. Got to take Bumble to the vet. Got to get an oil change on the car. Got to buy a new pair of shoes. Got to get a winter coat. Busy day today. Busy day today. My baby mice have opened up their eyes. I'm so excited. Trying to clean the floor at the moment, and Popeye came in from outside and peed by the door. You were in the biggest litter box possible. Oh, Popeye. Everybody had enough time, Barry. Everybody had enough time to do their project. You just procrastinated somehow, and then you didn't have enough time. All right, Barry. Talk with you later. Hey, E-Waste. Oh, this headache sucks. It's like throbbing right here. Ugh. Yep, get to take Bumble to the vet today. Get an oil change on the car. Shop for a new pair of shoes for work because they have to be non-slip or I will kill myself. Gotta get a winter coat. My husband goes, just inform me how much you spent today. And I'm like, oh, so I'll go and buy that bird I want that's $700 and then I'll tell you about what I spent today. He'd shoot me. Yeah, we have a Burlington. We do. And hello, Trevor. But yes, we do have a Burlington Coat Factory. Ben Ritt Games, hello, how are you? It says we got 10 people in here. Holy moly. Yeah, he's going to have his foot checked out, get an antibiotic, and gonna have them do like an overall wellness check on him too. See if they can tell me approximately how old they think he is. They can tell me if I have to be concerned about the cyst that he has. And just check his mouth, check his other feet, feel his abdomen, all that stuff for a wellness check to make sure that he's healthy otherwise and stuff. Make sure he's all good. He's still such a good boy. I don't think he knows he's a guinea pig. I think he thinks he's a dog. Hey, Dusty. Yeah, he's got a cyst on his kind of up here. I felt it when I was petting him. It's a good thing he lets me pet him and stuff because I felt it when I was petting him. So I just want to make sure that, if they can, it's just a bump. He's just got a bump. So they can tell me if I have to be concerned about that or not. Hey, Snobby, how you doing? I never even noticed you spelled it wrong, Dusty. Hey, Ralph, how are you? Aw, yeah, it's my guinea pig that has one, but I haven't had him for very long. He was a surrender and he was neglected, so he could have all sorts of issues. Um, his nails were really overgrown. He's got a foot infection. He's got a cyst. He was filthy. Um, he just was not taken care of. So you're disgusting. So yeah, hopefully it's nothing. Hopefully the cyst is nothing to worry about, but he'll get an antibiotic for his foot and get rid of that infection and that kind of thing. So yeah, he's got an appointment today. I got to keep track of the time so that I'm not late. Should set myself an alarm. Should probably leave here about 2. He's got an appointment at 2:20. So I should be able to get there by this should be good. That should be good. And then I won't forget. I know what it is. It's still bleh. Bleh. But yeah, but hopefully he's gonna be good. The rest, I mean, he's a happy guinea pig. So he hopefully is gonna be healthy otherwise. And then yeah, my baby mice, the 3 baby mice that I have opened their eyes today. They can see the world. You like my shirt? They could see the world now, little tiny little babies with their eyes open. My other pregnant mom is still big and pregnant, but I've got a person wanting pinkies for his baby corn snake once they're born. He texted me the other day and asked me, oh, my head, if I had pinkies, and I was like, not now, but I will any day. So first thing I did this morning was check, and there's no babies yet. Ugh, got a headache, you guys. Ugh. Well, the problem is that I gotta find a place to be able to advertise without breaking any rules. On Facebook, there's a lot of the groups or pages have rules about advertising about animals, for selling animals, and I've got to find a place to advertise it that will allow it. In this case, the person who wants pinkies for his snake is somebody I work with. I took ibuprofen. I've had coffee. I took ibuprofen a little bit ago, and I got my water right here. Yeah, so far word of mouth is the only thing I've been able to do, and that's how, the person at work knows I've got pinkies. There are other people that feed live too, but their snakes are bigger and need bigger mice. I mean, I've got the fuzzies now that are opening their eyes and all of that, but hey, down the wormhole, good morning. Craigslist, yeah, I could do Craigslist, that's true. True. And I'm seriously debating, because there has been people who have come in to work and they're looking for mice as pets, not just feeders, but they were looking for fancy mice or whatever, not just plain white. And all we've got is plain white because they're feeders. I was like, I know there's a place in town that sells mice as pets. I can't remember which pet store it is. So I want to go to Petco or PetSmart and see if they've got pet mice, because the pet mice in a small animal section, they're colorful, and I could grab myself up a mouse or two from them and then breed in some color if anybody wanted mice as pets. I mean, they can be good pets too. They just have to you have to handle them enough that, they're not going to be scared of you and chomp on your finger. It's kind of going to be like having a hamster, where you're going to risk getting bit. Do what now? No, I'm not gonna steal customers from work. No. But I mean, right now we don't have any pinkies at work. So if anybody comes in looking for pinkies, there are none. We have none until Friday. I'm seriously thinking about throwing these You've got dog stairs? But I mean, I sold a mouse the other day as a pet at work, even though she was a white mouse, but she was one of the retired mothers that was in the feeder bin. So I was like, here, she's just white, but she's going to be a pet. So, yay. Oh, really? That's cool. I have rats and I wouldn't mind breeding them, but I would be really concerned about, I'd have to be really picky if I didn't want them to be feeders. I'd have to be really picky, like, show me your enclosure, show me this, like, to prove that these rats are going to be pets and not food. Because I don't want to breed rats. I mean, I know that there are people that need rats as feeders, but I don't have the heart to do it. So they'd have to be pets, and I don't know if I can do it. Mice, on the other hand, I still feel bad for them as food, but hey, Vanessa. Another thing I gotta do, either today or tomorrow, I guess, is eat that nasty sandwich because I was challenged. But I don't know if I want to do it. I've already got a headache. I don't know if I can handle a nasty sandwich too. And I got to take Bumble to the vet and do the oil change. I got too much to do today to sit down and eat a nasty sandwich. Oh, I was challenged by Ardent Sports, gaming and stuff with Ardent Sports, or however he JJ's son-in-law. I told him I'm mad at him. It's not that I don't want to make the big bucks, it's that I've got a heart for the animal. It's sad. It was for both the feeders and pets. See, I could do feeders and pets with the mice. I just don't think I could do it for the rats. I mean, the rats are the rodents of the dog world. Or the dogs of the rodent world. I had that backwards. I just can't. I gotta rise to the occasion. But that's the last time I rise to the occasion. I don't do gross things easily. I gag easy. So, I mean, it took, hey, Punchy, how are you? It took me 19 minutes to get down 6 Oreos with relish. It's probably going to take me like an hour or more to eat a sandwich because I can't. Sometimes it's the textures, it's the or it's the taste, and if I don't like it, it's really hard for me to swallow. I don't even like the crust on the bread. I was like, okay, I was trying to think of combinations that would be gross, but not so gross that I'm gonna vomit on camera. Like, I was like, okay, I could do peanut butter and cheese and maple syrup. I don't even know. That to me right there is enough to make me gag. Sure. Lonnie Paul, hello, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Robert Burke, you wouldn't be the First, I watched throw up on a live stream. I don't want to throw up on a live stream. I'm not a fan of throwing up. So I'm not trying to make myself throw up. How are you, Robert? I did not, Trevor. Trevor's trying to get me in trouble. Trying to get me in trouble. And here, if anybody, I've got several different devices going here because my computer is stupid. But wouldn't you know it? The computer that is really, really loud that I said I can't stream on right now, it was really super loud in the beginning, and now I can't hear it. Really? Really? I can't hear it now. But when I first started the stream, it wanted to take off down the runway with the airplanes. Maybe you misheard. And if I did a tank giveaway, it would be local because I'm not shipping no tanks to nobody. Oh, it'll probably make noise again here in a little bit. It comes and goes. So last night I got myself some tongs and I fed the frog, Pac-Man frog was all the way out showing his fatness. And I fed him a couple of super worms. He liked them. Just wave them in front of his face a little bit and he snatched them up. So he doesn't need to eat today. He had a couple of crickets in the morning when he was out, and then I gave him a couple super worms last night. So he doesn't have to eat again until tomorrow. But my wrists hurt too. I'm having a hard time today. The Sundays at work always kill me. It's a long day. It's a lot of washing dogs and cleaning up kennels and this and that and the other. And my hands are always swollen the next day. My wrists hurt. My fingers hurt. Hey, Fo, how you doing? Yeah, I have a 55 in my garage. Fitzsimmons? It's persimmon. I'm like jamming my knuckles into my temple because that's where my headache is. Ah, it hurts. 15 people watching? Holy moly. Yeah, he's hiding right now. I can see the top of his head and that's about it. Hey, Purple Paisley Planner's here. Haven't seen you in ages. No, I've got the day off, thank goodness. I always have the day off after Sunday, at least for now. But it gives me a chance to recover my hands and my wrists and all that jazz, because yeah, it hurts. I bathed 16 dogs yesterday. Cleaned out kennels. Yeah, it's like Trying to think of where it's at. I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Actually, that almost feels like it worked. That part of my ear hurts now, but thank you. It's my allergies too. I think the headache is from my allergies. My hands and my wrists hurt from my carpal tunnel, from my long day yesterday. I'm just falling apart. Yeah, let's do this both sides. We'll give that ear a break. Maybe when I had that bird at work sitting on my shoulder, I should have just had him like bite my ear. He was nibbling on my ears yesterday. I want that bird. I need to come up with donations, $700 for this bird. I want him really bad. We have bonded. We have bonded. He's sitting on my shoulder, nibbling on my ear, giving me kisses. And one of my coworkers reached out to pet him, and he was like, gonna bite her. He's like, ah. She's like, oh. I'm like, he's a one-person bird. Yeah, thanks, Trevor. Yep. Falling apart. It's what old age does to you. Yeah. Birds can be picky, but I mean, he's already bonded with me, so he'll be in a quieter environment than there, listening to the dogs barking constantly, having people poking at him on the sales floor all the time. I think it'd be less stressful there. ASMR with Fifi. Hello, how are you? I'm assuming that's Fifi. Yeah, I guess if I had $700, a better laptop would be better than getting the bird, but oh, I want the bird. I mean, he totally plucked out his feathers, and now that I'm spending time with him, his feathers are growing back. So I feel like I'm helping. All right, average girl. Plus, I've already got a cage I can use for him. I just don't have $700. What is this link over here? Or this? I don't know. I don't know what it is. All right. You got an Indian blue ring neck parakeet. Oh, yeah. The one that I want is he's a Quaker and he's green. He's very sweet, at least with me. He likes to hang out on my shoulder and he gives me kisses and he imitates me. His favorite noise is when I go and he imitates me. I also, and he likes that. And if I walk away after I've talked to him or whatever, if I walk away, because he's in the back with me, and when I walk away, he squawks. But then when if I'm doing something like folding the laundry or whatever, I'll talk to him or make noises while I'm doing that, and then he's quiet. He just wants attention from me. Oh, I still want the ferret, and it was 200. But the ferret that I really liked isn't there anymore. Oh, I'm not worried about Shadow eating it. I'd be worried about Brinley eating it. She tried to snatch, when I was cleaning out the mice the other day, she tried to snatch one out of my hand, the dog. So it would be more concern with the dog than the cat. I mean, I've got mice and rats in the house. The cat hasn't eaten them. She just watches them. And the guinea pig. Hey, Angelina, how are you doing? How's the baby? How's he doing? Oh, Snobby, you gotta say something.
Hello.
Hello.
Right. Well, I see you put a link out to us and no one sort of took it. So I thought, well, Dusty said, well, look, go up there and keep the company while I do the dinner.
So let me put names up. I haven't used StreamYard in a while because my laptop's been giving me fits. There we go.
And you'll probably notice that I hope you got notification of it anyway. I weren't even hooked up with you. But I am now. You hear me all right? You hear me all right?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, great.
Angelina says he's doing good. I have him on his tummy time mat. Oh, yay! My son hated tummy time when he was a baby.
Yeah, I really wanted just to come up and talk to you about something that like I used to see when I was a child. You know, I was only sort of 6 or 7. And, you're talking over 40 years ago, great aunt of mine used to have this huge, I mean, it was huge, it was massive. And I can remember these white plastic trays with a cage over the top. You know, there'd be mice breeding, there'd be racks and racks and racks of them. You know, then there'd be racks and racks and racks of guinea pigs, rabbits, all sorts of stuff. I think she used to supply, yeah, she used to supply feed as well for horses and all manners of stuff.
Wow, she was all out.
Oh, big time.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll never forget it, but the smell was something else.
I bet it was.
You can imagine all them babies, all them parents, and and the feed and everything like that. There was thousands.
Yeah, my grandfather used to breed. He raised and bred pigeons. That was my childhood memory. Was the pigeons. He would show us all the nests with the babies, and he would hand feed them. And
yeah, there seems to be maybe a bit of a delay. I don't know whether it's your end or my end.
Huh. Well, that stinks.
Yeah, it's a funny smell. Probably more what would you say? Ammonia. Yeah, strong smell of ammonia.
Yeah. The pee. Ugh. Oh, I gotta pay attention to the backstage.
Hey,
Hey, Angelina, how are you?
Can't hear her.
I heard the hey, and that was about it.
Yeah.
I can't hear you now.
She's muted herself now.
Yeah, now you're muted.
yeah, I know. Can you hear
Okay.
me now?
Yes, can hear you now.
Yay. What are you doing over there? Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
She's gonna show us her baby. Ew, Trevor, the smell of marinated urine.
Yeah, not nice.
Ugh.
Oh, she's gone.
Oh
Yeah, it looked like she was maybe on her phone. Because you're in the USA, right?
no! Trevor says this panel thing is working out swell. Hey, it's all right. It's all good.
So where are you in the USA?
What'd you say?
I say, where are you in the USA?
Me or?
Yeah, are you in Canada?
I'm in the US. I'm in Indiana.
Oh, Indiana.
Yep. But I grew up in Canada. I was born in Canada. So, but I didn't move to the US until 99.
It seems to be, I don't know, what type of internet have you got?
I use. Oh, there he is. Frontier. Frontier, I believe. Oh, look at him. He's having so much fun.
Yeah, watch this. Nope, he's staring at the star.
Aww. How cute. It's so cute.
Hunter, you want to smile for me? You want to smile for everyone? No.
Nope. He's like, what is this you're sticking in my face, Mom?
Yeah, he's pretty tired. 7 ounces.
Nice.
So he's pretty happy.
Hello, bud.
What's his name? Hunter.
His name is Hunter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's just like staring. He's so cute. Oh, are we waving? Hello.
They're all cute. They're all cute until they need their nappy changed or feeding.
Yeah.
They soon let you know then.
Trevor says, pinch his baby feet.
You want your passy? He's gonna spit it out, so they put it in his mouth.
So cute.
See?
I I don't need one of those, Mom.
Yeah, I haven't talked to my mom in a while, so I don't know how she's doing.
Oh. Oh, she disappeared.
That is bad internet connection.
Yeah.
And she's back.
My phone is
Nope.
acting so bad right now. Like it's not even funny.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh no. Yeah, we lost her.
Yeah, it's what happens, especially if you've got other things as well. If you're on a lot of Wi-Fi indoors and you've got other things using that Wi-Fi as well, you need to turn them all off so you get like the straight connection or the stronger connection.
Yeah.
So I'm plugged in. I'm plugged in straight with a hard wire straight to the Wi-Fi hub, and I don't seem to have any problems at all with anything really.
We need to have something for when my son is gaming, because our connection is weird in that when the Wi-Fi is being used, if someone uses the microwave, it kicks us off of Wi-Fi.
Really?
Yeah, it's really weird. So there's times that I'll heat something up and I see my son appear at the top of the stairs. Are you microwaving something? And I'm like, yes, I'm sorry, because he's in the middle of a game and he gets kicked out.
Well, I find that really weird. I can't imagine a microwave having anything to do with it.
Yeah, it's weird. It's only when the microwave is used. And once it beeps and it's not running anymore, the Wi-Fi comes back. It's weird.
I mean, I could imagine it drawing too much power, the microwave, and like it's not. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I don't know where you are or what power supply you have into your house, because microwaves do use a lot of power to transfer into bigger power.
And all the radio waves or whatever goes on. All right, Dee, have a good day. Down the wormhole is heading out.
That's a nice name, that is, down the wormhole. I like that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether it's interference or not.
Yeah, so it's something, but it's funny when because there was one day he was in the middle of he plays Destiny, and they were in the middle of some tournament or whatever, and I knew that the tournament was pretty much over. So then I started the microwave, and he's like, "Mom," and I'm like, "What? I thought it was over." He goes, "They were doing the rewards, the awards and stuff, and he didn't get any of his." Oh my God, I'm sorry. It glitched out and he didn't get his rewards.
And you've only got the one son?
What's that?
I say you only got the one son?
Yeah. Well, I've got a stepdaughter and a stepson as well. My stepdaughter is here for now. My stepson is in Tennessee. But just one biological. He's 17. My stepdaughter's 20. My stepson is actually on the 7th going to be 22.
Yeah, it soon goes fast, doesn't it? Seeing that baby just a minute ago, you know, I mean, like it's nearly, well, it's 28 years since our boy.
Yeah.
The daughter's 29, and it goes so fast.
Yeah, I mean, when I met my husband, his kids were 8 and 10, and now they're adults. I'm like, what has just happened here?
Yeah, yeah.
And of course, my son was in kindergarten, and now he's a senior.
Yeah, it does go really fast.
Yep. Hey, Endler, how are you doing? It's not the microwave, Trevor, because we've switched out microwaves. We've had other microwaves that broke down and we've replaced them. It's not the microwave. It still does it. I don't know what it is.
I mean, if you imagine that, right, what you're saying, right, that it's interfering with the internet connection, right, what does it do then to us as humans? Yeah, is that interfering with us in any way?
Like, what do you mean? What?
Well, what I mean is they reckon that all these mobile phone devices and all that, it's being sent up to satellite and it's coming back down. You know, what is it doing to us? We won't know until the future what it has damage it does. We just take it for granted. We put it beside our ear, like when we're speaking and all that. And obviously, them rays are coming down and they're going probably straight through your head, especially if it's coming that way.
Yeah. A lot of these kids, young adults born in the early 2000s, have no living memory of the 1990s, which is crazy to me because yeah, exactly. Exactly. My son was born in 2002, and when I'm like, he has no idea what dial-up was. He has no idea, like, he was like, a cassette. What's a cassette? I'm like, I got plenty of them still. You want to see? I don't have anything to play them in, but when I do eventually get something to play it in from like Goodwill or something, I can play my cassette tapes again.
Yeah. What's a vinyl?
I got VHS tapes too. I gotta like switch them over and like get them on CDs or something or DVDs because they're gonna degrade and then I can't use them. Like, I'm more worried about my home videos than the other things that I can repurchase. Can't repurchase home videos.
Do you find that though, like, I'm obviously a bit older than yourself, but you used to be able to take pictures and then take the film to the developers and you'd get back like 24 pictures of family stuff and all that. And nowadays, we don't seem to be taking any pictures like that. They're all digital. And unless you take the chip down to the thingy and get them printed out, but do people really do that much today? I don't think they do. You know, when I was growing up, we've got like boxes and boxes of photos, you know, lots of memories. And nowadays, there's just no photos being taken like that anymore.
Yeah, my mom has like stacks of photo albums and I have like 3.
Exactly.
And everything else is on a device that I'm like panicking if it breaks and then they're all trapped in there.
Yeah.
You talk on speakerphone. Very rarely I put the phone to my ear.
Yeah, well, if you're out shopping, you know, you get a phone call, you do put the phone to your ear, I think, didn't you?
You don't put it on your ear, average girl, when you're in public? Or do you just let the whole world hear your conversation?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. The pictures go straight to social media.
Yeah, that's true as well, isn't it? Because you have to allow so many things to access things, don't you? So somewhere they've got your photos that you've taken, whatever you've taken, they've got them. I saw that actually we went and saw the new Terminator movie, the latest one, and you sort of see a bit of that technology going on now. Like everything we do, every time we text in or we message or anything that's being written in this chat right now is all going to a database. And it's all being recorded on massive, great big computers. And there's like thousands of them.
Yep. Don't like being on the phone in town. It's distracting. I text a lot just because I'm like, I only have to tell this person one little thing. I don't want to call and have to feel like I have to have a whole conversation just to tell them one little thing. So I shoot a little text instead and they can look at it when they're ready. Yep, I've got some pictures on the wall, but
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, any like special occasions, we'll take it down to the machine in one of the supermarkets, and then we can pick out exactly what we want and get printed off.
yeah. But that is the one thing I like about digital too, is that you can actually see if the picture turned out before you have, like, because if you have to go develop it, you're going to get it back and go, well, crap, that didn't work.
That's right, yeah.
And then you've wasted an entire film of crap pictures.
Well, you know what? Some say that we just live in. I mean, I don't know how you are, how old you are, and I'm not going to ask either. But we live in the 1980s for financial gain and stuff like that, wages and so on. But we live in a modern technological one. You know, that's moved forward, but the wages haven't. They've stayed
Yeah.
the same type of thing, you know.
Yep.
And we need to move forward and.
Yep. I like lists on stuff on my phone too. My calendar. My mother has a calendar hanging on her wall that she writes on all the time, and I don't. I might have a calendar that I could go, ooh, that's a nice picture for this month. And that's about it. Everything else is in my phone.
Yeah, yeah, that's that generation though, isn't it?
Yep. And I'll forget things like I don't use paper planners because I like planners, but I never look in, like if I put things in there, I'll still forget because I forget to look at it. I need my phone to like go off, like set alarms for you need to go do this now. Oh, I wished I was only 27, Trevor.
JJ, hello.
Hey, JJ.
He always catches me on a panel somewhere. Always.
Hey, D-Dog.
What's up?
Long time no see.
Yeah, wandering around. I seen the link for that. Jump on it. Say hi.
Why not?
He's on panel. You're always on a panel, Snobby.
I know. Because I'll tell you what, right? This is the thing why I actually got involved with the YouTube in the first place, is to be able to talk to people from all over. You know, it ain't about, because you're never going to earn any money from it. Ever.
Hey,
Welcome back,
You
Angelina.
know, talking on YouTube is cheaper than ham radio too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this was the thing back in the day. Yeah. You know, you're talking on a CB radio, and you can never see anybody. And now,
I think somebody's got a second device on.
not me.
I'll
I'm
hear
moving
echo.
mine.
Echo, echo, echo.
it's not mine.
So
Has it gone?
I don't know. Maybe
Hello?
Yeah, sounds all right.
it sounds good now.
Yeah. Woohoo.
So, but yeah, I just got a scam call that my phone blocked. Apparently, there's somebody out there now that's trying to scam you to. It's somebody called the Federal Bureau of Investigation Department, and It's about your social security number.
Oh, geez.
You know,
Yeah, I got scammed a couple of days ago myself.
these scammers are just pathetic. But you would think they would at least investigate. At least they would investigate what they're doing.
I hear it again. What happened?
Yeah.
But
Huh.
they just make themselves look like idiots, and that's what they are. So
Yep. Yep. Well, we had an incident when my stepdaughter was a lot younger. She ended up getting herself arrested for shoplifting when she wasn't shoplifting. Her friends were shoplifting. But she got arrested and just had to do community service and stuff. Well, years later, and this was like Claire's, like that little cheap, like the jewelry place in the mall. And to this day, I mean, this has been years and years later, and they're sending letters. They started off doing it originally, but saying that it was from a lawyer or whatever, pay this much money, like I think it was $300 or whatever. And we're like, we're not paying you anything. You got all your stuff back. She had nothing on her in the first place. You've got all your stuff back that the other girls were taking. Now you want us to pay you $300 unless a court tells me I have to do that. I'm not doing nothing.
yeah, I got I don't know. What I understand is a few years ago, a employee of Chase Bank, she was fired, and she disagreed with it, so she sold a data list. Well, I think there's some fidelity to that, because I got scam calls about the money I owed Chase Bank, and I got money about payday loans that I had used against Chase. And they were telling me that I was going to go to prison and all this stuff. And like both of the stories went together. It's like, yeah, okay, that's what happened to me.
Yeah.
That's crazy. The reality is for the most part, they're not going to chase anything less than $5,000 theft. So, it's somewhere in there, the paper hanging, thing, aspect of it hangs in that $5,000 thing too. So, but yeah. And then the last,
they sent us that paper, and they were like, if you don't reply and if you don't send the money, they're going to take further action and blah, 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 blah. And we talked to a lawyer, and they said, just ignore it. That's just a scare tactic, whatever. And a couple months later, we got another letter, and they raised it. They wanted $500 instead of $300. And it was like, huh. And then years later, it stopped for a while. And I thought, yeah, they're taking further action, right? But now all of a sudden they're sending letters again, and they're still demanding $500, or they're going to take further action. I'm like, really? Like, you already said that, and nothing's happened after all these years.
Angela, that's a cute little baby.
Yeah, I have a feeling the echo is coming from her, though, because she's muted, and now it's not a problem.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize if you've got YouTube up watching the stream, you're going to live stream. You're going through a different website, so you got two websites, and there's a gap there. So if you muted your YouTube chat, you muted that stream, you won't have an echo.
Right.
So anyway, but yeah, and then what gets me is one of these scams. The last time they called me from that Chase bull crap, they actually used a sheriff's office phone number, and the way I confirmed it is I had a friend call that number, and it showed up the dispatch office at the sheriff's office. Well, I thought that'd make it a big deal, so I called the district attorney, and they transferred me over to the fraud unit, and that woman did everything but cuss me out for calling her. I just looked at the phone and said, really? She was like, "Yo, that's just a stupid scam. I don't have time for that." Blah 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 blah. I'm just looking at the phone, going, "Really? If I'd done that to that company, I would be buried in prison." That's the saddest thing.
Yeah.
If I'd had somebody inside the sheriff's office trying to scam the government, I'd gone to prison.
Right.
But I figured because it had to have been somebody in the sheriff's office that was in on the scam. So how else you gonna get their number?
Scary.
Unless there's some kind of freaking, the phone freaking crap going on where they're stealing somebody's, phone ID number.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Unless, I don't know, if a hacker can get a hold of a number, can't they? Like, even if they're not.
I don't know if they can or not.
Oh, my laptop is getting loud again. That's why I'm not using it. I'm hosting the stream from it, but it's over here so you guys don't get irritated by its noise. It's starting to make a lot of noise again.
No, is it the fan going out in it, or is it the hard drive going out?
It
Thing.
might
It
be
can have
the fan.
a
I don't know,
phone,
my
a
husband
laptop,
says I think it's the
computer,
fan, but
any device.
Huh?
what'd you say, Angelina? I can't hear you now.
Yeah, I think she's trying to explain the problem.
Yeah, her connection is.
Yeah, her
Oh,
connection may be causing the problem. Anyway.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
I can hear you now, but you sounded robotic there for a second.
Okay.
And there's the echo.
I was trying to explain. And hacker can hack into anything, whether it be a computer, a phone, some type of device. I got hacked through my Wi-Fi system one time.
Oh.
Well, I understand you can hack into it, but can you hack into it and actually steal the identification of a number or something and use it for your own purpose? Okay. I'll take your word for it. I have no idea. But you would think that the sheriff's department would be interested in that. Apparently they're not.
Okay, thank you.
Smokey, how are you doing?
So anyway.
What they reckon. Oh, sorry about that.
It's all good. Better password protect that Wi-Fi so freeloaders like me don't jump on. Oh, my Wi-Fi's password.
I'm going to get off the stream for a little bit.
What's that?
I'm going to have to get off the stream for a little bit. I have a fussy baby.
Okay. Take care of the baby.
Give him a kiss.
Hugs. Yeah. I imagine if I had babies, I'd be on YouTube a whole lot less. I get bored. So I play on YouTube.
Yeah. You don't have time to be bored when you got babies.
Nope. Oh, no. By the time you think you're bored, there's something going on that you need to take care of. I'm sure there is. I am good. Just got groceries put away. Now I have to go buy Big Dog a basketball, so he has practice tonight.
I still wonder what the fee was for joining if you got to pay for everything too, like to play. That's pay for the jersey, pay for the basketball, but we want lots of money just so you can be on the team.
And what gets me is these schools, they get federal money for their athletic department. It's it's not necessarily in the words of, you know, so we want to help you build your team, but you know, federal government wants to promote physical activity in your kids, so you know the schools get a little bit of money for that. But then when your kid wants to join 4-H or you know any kind of sports team or music team or drama team, you know, all that kind of stuff is called extracurricular activity, and man, they just nickel dime you to death.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I would be angry. That's crazy. I'd flat out say, what is the $90 I'm paying you for? If I still got to buy the jersey, and it should at least be paying for the jersey so that you don't have, like, why should you have to pay for the jersey after paying them a fee and then go out and get the ball as well? That's ridiculous.
I love your kitty.
And I did, Trevor. He's trying to get me in trouble. I don't call them nothing. That's you.
$60 to be in a choir.
Oh wow!
What?
Seriously?
And that's not that you probably still have to buy your instrument.
Yeah, you gotta get your instrument. You probably gotta pay for the uniforms. I know that when my stepdaughter was in marching band, you know, there were fees for being in there. Plus, you had to, you know, the outfit, and she had to have. We bought her trumpet, and all. Yeah, marching band was not cheap.
Yeah, I see people in these professional sports. I mean, and then you see the schools building these stadiums and stuff. It's like, wow, really? That's crazy. But I will say this: Dayton, Texas, had Dayton, Texas is small, but they had a middle school complex, and next to it they put the stadium for their football. And then they had a little bit of space over there that would, you know, just not really a lot of space, but they had a little bit of space. So then they turned around and put an elementary school in that space. Now they don't have enough parking for the stadium. So if they need events or stuff for the stadium, they have to go to Beaumont or somewhere else for the graduations and stuff because they don't have enough parking at their stadium.
Right.
It's like, you know.
Trevor says, my mom paid so much money for Rocket football just to watch me sit on the bench in middle school.
Oh, man.
That sucks.
Art kid. Only had to pay for color pencils.
Well, anymore, to get really, really good colored pencils, they ain't cheap either.
No, they're not.
Unless you get Crayola.
Yeah, you total fee for our sophomore year was over $200. Yeah, buddy. And then I see these people homeschooling, and you know, you got so many people talking against homeschooling. I can really understand it sometimes because it's like, really, yeah. But
hello, Marissa. I don't actually know who you are, so I only let people up on panel who I know.
That's a very good thing, that.
Yeah, it's always good to be cautious.
Oh, absolutely. With what's been going on of late, you know.
Yeah, it's crazy in this world, man.
Yep, there have been a lot of incidences with people going on panels where they didn't know them, and things happen that shouldn't have happened. So, just got to be cautious.
New England talk about firing off a 50 cal cannon. That sounds like fun.
Ooh.
I saw a video where a guy was shooting shooting tracers at a Buick, and they was actually going through the Buick. He had it set up to where you could actually show the bullets going through the car body. I don't know if that's still on YouTube or not, but it was like, whoa. But I found out there was tracers because there was little bitty bits of fire. Where's the fire coming from? He said, they're tracer bullets. I said, oh, wow.
Huh.
So school books are obsolete.
Hey, Mama Dawn. Oh, and school books are expensive too. Like, at least when I was in school, when I was in high school and all of that, they gave us the books to use, but and you give them back. We didn't have to pay anything for them that I can remember. And if it was a rental where you paid them, you got your money back. It was like a deposit. You got your money back when you returned the book.
Yeah,
But here you're paying for the books and you can't keep them, but you're not getting your money back. And I think that's crazy.
Yep. They went over to laptops in a little itty bitty school district right there on the edge of Amarillo. They went to laptops. So everybody in the school has to get this laptop. It was at one time a $50 deposit, but that laptop was literally their entire school. All their classes was in that laptop.
Huh.
It was an Apple, but it was.
Yeah, I remember having to get a laptop for my kids when I was at school. You know, the parents just throw it out there. Oh, your child needs a laptop. Oh, okay. Well, I don't even know what a laptop is then. You know, oh, they need a laptop.
Yes, average girl. And when we were a little bit lower income at the time, when the kids were in like middle school and all of that, we got like a deal or whatever where like assistance, so the books were cheaper. But yeah, you got to pay for the books and you can't even keep them. At least in college, when you buy your books, you get to keep your books.
Yeah, or sell them back for 1/3 of the price you paid for them.
Yeah.
Or if you're really lucky and had classes that everybody liked, you could sell them to the next group coming in.
Right. I mean, I still got some of my college books, and that was like 20 years ago. I couldn't sell them now. They're all outdated.
I kept one of them because it was an atlas, and that's mainly the reason I kept it. Then I turned around and gave that to Willow Creek Homestead because they homeschool, and I figured it'd be a good book for them. So the oldest girl wants to travel, so I figured that'd be a good book to send to them. But yeah, it was a good atlas. I thought it was an atlas that showed Yugoslavia in it, but it don't.
Watch for old books in yard sales for the kids. New books are misinforming kids. Really? I thought new books would be more.
They're omitting important facts and aspects of the history. For example, all through school, I learned American history. I learned American history in college. Well, one of my electives in college was a Latin American history class, and you really want to open your eyes to how it is from their perspective, some other country's perspective. Yeah, you use their perspective in comparison to what you're being taught over here. And it's like, oh, okay, I understand that now. Just like Cuba, a lot of people don't understand what happened in Cuba. Cuba was our failure. We was in that age of the Cold War where we were sneaking in these countries and just upsetting these governments and putting in the government we wanted in there. Well, we tried the same thing with Cuba, and they stopped us at the Bay. And that's our only presence, is that one little spot, because we couldn't get in. But it's not taught as a mistake. It's not taught as a failure. It's taught from a different angle.
I've just tried to write something in the chat there, Passion, right? And it got removed.
Oh.
And I was only replying to Mama Dom, and it got removed.
Oh, it's retracted. The one that says message retracted, she took it back.
No, not that. I replied to something Mama Dom said, right, about she's got all the ingredients, right? And all I wrote was, because she's got some onion rice thing that she done for me and Dusty.
Yeah.
And now she's doing a mushroom one, right? And she said, like, she's got all the ingredients, yeah? And then I wrote in there, like, something, and it went on, and immediately it got taken off. It got bounced out. Don't know why.
Weird.
Have you got any words that you don't like to see in your chat?
No.
None at all?
No. That's odd.
Yeah. Well, it weren't nothing.
Yeah, nothing. YouTube, like that girl says,
Yeah, but it wasn't nothing. Weren't nothing. I was just replying to Mama Don. That's all.
Yeah.
And it went up. It went up on the chat, and then all of a sudden it got bounced out. Don't know why.
Now I'm trying to see if I can see it over here on the live stream chat.
Yeah, it's not there. It's gone.
Yeah.
It didn't even come up onto the laptop.
Mushroom is banned.
Yeah.
If it's so banned, you just said it.
Yeah.
Cracker has made the list now. Huh. That's so butthurt.
Well, I'm finding out that if you try to post a link in a comment, that comment gets banned too. But it will show up if you on your phone or where you pull up your notification. You can see it in your notifications, but then if you try to click on the video to go down to the comment, you can't see it. It's not there.
Right.
And certain words are tagged as inappropriate by the algorithm and immediately hidden. It doesn't even. They should help at least put it up for review so that, like, if it's meant as not harmful, that we can say, sure, that's allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they do that with other things.
Yeah. Right. Well, I've just been given the nod that my dinner's ready, so I'm going to bounce out of here, but keep you running on the phone. All right.
All right.
And
Thanks for stopping in.
No problem. Thanks for letting me up. And J Dog, I'll see you soon.
All right. Peace, man.
Take care, guys.
And then there was us.
My viewers' comments get deleted before I can even respond, and so far it's never even been really. That's interesting.
Yeah, like I said, I see notifications of comments that show up in my notification when I pull the tab down, but then when I go to the video to look at the comment's not there. And I think they used to have a way that if you go to your editing page, that it would you had a little box you could click on for potential spam, and then you get to that list. Apparently they've taken that button away because I can't find it nowhere.
Hey, he typed upside down.
Who? Oh.
How did you do that?
That is really cute. I don't know how he did that, but that's a neat trick.
I've got the urge to, like.
Once I realize it's upside down, I can read it. I just have to realize it's upside down. How the heck? But people end up making graphics and stuff in their text. I don't know how they do that either. Because you can't copy and paste. As far as I know, you can't copy and paste in the text box. But yeah, that's cool. I'm going to have to go over to YouTube and try to find his channel. Let's go over here.
Online flip text. Oh. And then you copied and pasted it, or what'd you do?
I'm going to have to check that out. But now let me go over here and hook his channel up and see what's going on over there. I'm on desktop. People say they can't. They don't see no need for a desktop, and they're sitting there playing on the phone. You can't. I don't know how you was toggle between tabs on the phone. I ain't figured that out yet.
I do. I've done that, different tabs on my phone, but then I'll accidentally close one out when I don't mean to, or search online flip text. Whoops. Text. Copy and paste. All right. Let's see. So. Oh, that's so cool. Hang on. I'm going to show you. All right.
So it's a phone app or is it a desktop app?
Yeah, I just found it on Google. Let's see.
Online text.
Here we go. Here we go. Booyah! I love it. Hee hee.
It's a website. Okay, I think I found it. Flip your text.
I could make myself crazy. Ham, eggs, and chips. That sounds really good. I gotta try and figure out what kind of a nasty sandwich I'm gonna make. Don't be having any smoothies with dinner. I ain't doing the smoothie. Telling everybody right now, I ain't doing no smoothie. I can't swallow nasty food, let alone nasty drinks, especially if they're chunky.
Oh, I think I could play with that.
Whoa, how come I can't even read? I can't even read it.
There's 4 different boxes, giving about 4 or 5 different choices on the one I pulled up.
Jeez. It's like they're inside out too, not just spelled backwards.
Yeah, the one I pulled up, it's called, the website is called flipyourtext.com, and it lets you flip, mirror, and some other stuff. Flip, mirror, and reverse your text.
Yeah, because yours, I can't even, like, my eyes are like, whoa, like the word, it's not just flipped, it's like flipped and inside out. My phone's upside down.
Say, there's a different one. You thought your phone was upside down?
Let's see. Okay, so here is backwards effect and then upside down effect. So you could do backwards and upside down together. That's what I did apparently the last time. Let's see.
Yeah, really. Everybody be going, huh? I mean, what language is this?
That would be funny. Enter your text here. All right. Oh, I wouldn't even be able to read my own thing. Okay, it's not only flipped, yeah, there's a lot of choices here.
Here's a coded message for you.
There's one that's just flipped. These ones are upside down and inside out, and whoa. Okay, so let's do this one. Copy. Yeah, yours looks like a different language altogether. So does mine.
Let's see. How is no, that one's backwards. I don't know.
It's hard when it's not just flipped one way. It's flipped different ways.
This might make it a little bit easier.
Emosua era Nimau.
I'll give you a hint. You might need a mirror.
See you, Smokey. Have a good day.
The women's are awesome. Yeah, women are awesome. See what it does with this one. Whoops. Gotta go up here and type it in here.
That's crazy. Yeah, see, this website says turn your text upside down or put it in reverse or make your text reversed and upside down at the same time.
Oh, we could play with this all day long. This is fun. I'm going to bookmark this one.
Good puzzles.
Yeah, I'm going to bookmark this. Where am I going to put it at? Let's put it in the miscellaneous pages. So, yeah. Got to clean the kitchen. Coupons. Hey, I got a $10 coupon right here. But it's for Cheddar's, Yard House, Bahama Breeze, Longhorn Steakhouse, Olive Garden. I don't know what that other one is. So $10 ain't really gonna help me much because I don't have $10 to go with it. But it is nice.
Get some savings.
But yeah, I get a chance to go to Longhorn Steakhouse. I just have, like I said, I need another $10 to go with it because I know that ain't enough.
Free alcohol. Look, she perked up. Free alcohol?
I got 2 private messages. What's going on there? Mel, can I join? Can you hear me? Mel, I ain't running the chat.
Oh, that was earlier, and I don't know who she is. I've never seen her before. She has no content, no subscribers.
Yeah, I just sent her a text message said it ain't my chat.
Yeah.
Oh, it's over $20 at steakhouse. Well, I don't know. I mean, my steaks are at McDonald's. What can I say? I'm a country boy. I was guessing.
Yeah.
I know.
I still can't figure out what it is you typed up there.
Where, when?
It was like, oh.
You ain't figured that one out yet?
It looks like, they look like symbols.
I'll give you a hint. If you're in the ghetto and you're on watch out. She don't know. She ain't in the ghetto. She ain't never been on watch out.
No. I might have to ask my husband that then, because he grew up in the ghetto. I didn't.
The most high-end restaurant I eat at is the Chinese drive-thru.
Oh, I know, Endler. That's why I didn't let her up, because I don't know her.
Yeah. You don't even know for sure it's a her.
Yeah.
Just because profile says it's a her.
Yep.
Yeah, the video is a truth serum of the modern world.
Yep. You know, obviously I'm not trying to be mean and exclude anybody, but if I've never seen you before and you're like, hey, I want to come up on panel, why? You don't know us. Get to know us first.
Well, then if you run away because you didn't get up on panel, no, that didn't
Yeah,
happen.
not
That didn't
not
happen.
talking in the chat at all.
But yeah, I could just see how bad that would be if somebody started posting, you know, porn or something like that on your stream.
Yeah, I know it's happened to somebody. But
well, girl, you have a great day.
you too. Oh, you were telling her. I thought you were like, okay, I'm leaving.
Oh, you ain't got rid of me yet.
Although I am gonna get ready to wrap it up because I've got stuff I gotta do. I gotta take the guinea pig to the vet. I gotta get an oil change on the car. I gotta go buy shoes and a coat. I got stuff to do.
I don't know what stuff to do is, but you have a great day, Passion. Don't work too hard.
All right. It was good to see you.
Peace.
It's good to see everybody. I got 12 people in here yet. Good to see everybody. Hope y'all have a great day.
And oh, by the way, that was 5050.
Oh, was it?
Yep, talking code. You don't want the 50 to know.
Wow. Yeah, it doesn't look anything like that. Oh, yeah, I never give my address. Psh, no. But all right, everybody, have a great day. I will talk with all of you later. I'll try and do more panels now that I know that I can actually do it with my computer, even though my computer's being a little shit. It's just off to the side here. But anyway, see you guys. Bye. Now I gotta go over here and end it.